Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your second week of January reading. So I've already pre-shuffled, but we'll do a final little shuffle. I hope you're having a great new year. Let's see what we have. So in the past, we have material and spiritual prosperity. Wow, nice card. Right now, you have new beginnings. And in the future, you have temptation. All right, so we'll be taking a look at these. I'm going to get the cards out, and then we'll come back and take a closer look at them. TikTok. For present, to be fair. So this is like the Justice card. And in the future, all that glitters. And this is clarifying temptation. Could be a message there. Now, always remember, if these readings do not resonate with you, then you might want to look at your rising or your moon energy. So in the past, we have beyond the ordinary. In the present, exposed and revealed. You might be going through some situation right now. And in the future, the land between. It's a beautiful card. Okay. So we'll go into all of these cards in more depth. All right. In the past, the art of seduction. Now this could be a love reading. I have a feeling that it might be more of a career or financial. This is the Butterfly Garden. This card represents like being really present. She has a butterfly in her hair and being really present. And then in the future, Elixir of Life. It's a beautiful card. Okay, and then let's get some tarot and we'll figure out where we're going. Remember, if you like this video or resonating with it, I appreciate it. If you would like or subscribe to my channel. In the past, Tower. Okay, so you may have had some sudden change in things in the past. Right now, you have the Three of Air energy, which is like the Three of Swords. So it's definitely some disappointment right now. And in the future, you have Three of Fire, which is the Three of Wands. New adventure, going somewhere new. And I'm going to do one more tarot just to get a little bit more clarification on this. I do get the sense that you're going through something. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups here. So this maybe could have been, you know, this definitely, I'm getting a vibe, it could have been a love situation, especially with the art of seduction there. Wow, you are going through a major transformation right now. Because this card is also clarifying your new beginnings card and your Three of Swords. This definitely could be more of a romantic thing. And you have the Tower in the future. I'm going to take one more on this. So you have 2 Tower cards. One more for the Tower, please. Ten of Wands. Your burdens. It's at the end of a cycle, though, too. And this is in the near future. Okay, so let's take a look at this. I am starting to get the idea that this really could be a love situation. I didn't feel like that in the beginning, but I am kind of feeling like it might be. With these 2 cards, this could have been someone that kind of like seduced you, where you thought that they were, you know, a Knight of Cups. But a knight, remember, knights are kind of immature. And they may have seduced you, you know, into this relationship. They may have been very, you know, someone very passionate and, you know, what you thought was beyond the ordinary. With the TikTok, you could have been even thinking like, I've got to get this relationship to work. I have to make this situation work. For some reason, you may have thought, oh, time is ticking, right? And you may have been in a situation where you were like, you know, you may have been alone for a long time, single for a long time. And this, you know, new relationship came along, and you may have thought that, you know, it was kind of like the answer. It was extraordinary. But something has definitely happened here. With the Tower card and then material and spiritual prosperity, right? I have a feeling that there was a sudden shift in this relationship. And you may have actually lost some of your material and spiritual prosperity. You may be questioning why this happened. And you may have actually, you know, like lost in some financial or material way because of this relationship. You may have been seduced. I kind of see these cards together. They're kind of bringing these cards together, right? You may have thought, oh, this is a true love relationship. But I have a feeling that maybe you lost something because of this relationship. You know, you may have lost a career opportunity. You may have lost, you know, money of your own. You may have lost material or financial assistance from family. Some type of thing. I have it's coming into me, especially with this Tower card, that something suddenly changed with this relationship and with your financial and perhaps, you know, your questioning of the universe. So right now, you definitely have, you know, the 3 of air. With the 3 of air, this is definitely a disappointment. Heartache. You may even be, you know, feeling kind of like exposed and revealed, right? This person, you know, I don't know, I just blackmail, you know, like they may have found out something and, you know, threatened to blackmail you or tell your family about it, kind of expose you. But in any case, you feel kind of exposed and revealed because of this relationship. Very painful energy with these 2 cards. Getting a really painful energy. Like someone has hurt you deeply because they revealed a secret of yours. or revealed something that you wanted, that you didn't want other people to know. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just like they just kind of exposed you. You know, we all have things that maybe, you know, we just tell someone really super close to us, but we don't want everybody to know about. And I have a feeling that maybe they kind of held that over your head or you know, exposed it, told other people. And it really wasn't fair. You're wanting justice for this. Maybe justice for money that you lost because of this relationship, justice to make things right after exposing you or taking from you. And what Spirit wants you to know is that it's time to just kind of like, you know, reflect, be present. Don't sit in the sorrow of it, because you have a great new beginning coming ahead. You're going through a transformation. This is going to bring a new awakening into your life. You're going to shift perspective. You're going to, by, you know, like really looking at this butterfly and just being present and listening to your heart and to your intuition. You're going to understand a little bit more about this energy that you were in. And you're going to really move into something new. This whole situation is going to change you as a person. And I think not, you know, just in a materialistic way. I think spiritually. You're going maybe through a spiritual awakening right now. And this whole situation is going to bring more of that in. This tower, I have a feeling that the energy from this tower is putting you into this position of being in the land, you know, what is this? The land between, right? And maybe in the past, you focused on the glittery thing, the thing that looked like gold, was tempting, right? Was really kind of more in a materialistic way or flashy or, you know, the seductive. And you are transforming. You're leaving that land. Because of this situation, you are transforming and you are leaving the land of all that glitters and realizing that it's not really gold. I think you were focusing maybe so much on the materialistic or what someone or a situation looked like to you and to others. Like, you may have been focusing on how this gold will help you to shine instead of realizing how you shine inside of yourself and being who you truly, truly are. Because with this card, the elixir of life, is just realizing just how precious your life is. How precious everything that happens to us is. Like, this has been a very hurtful situation, but realizing what comes out of it afterwards. You're going to have some beautiful, definitely some beautiful experiences because of this. You're not going to look at things as, you know, how flashy are they? I think you're going to go more into how sweet are they? How real are they? She's, you know, looking at this flower and smelling it. She's enjoying it. She's treasuring it. She's not trying to change it. She's not trying to make it flashier. She's keeping it exactly the way it is. And this might be a call to you after you go through this. You're going to transform. You're suddenly going to realize that you are so sweet and precious the way that you are. And because of that, you'll put down these burdens. I think you've been carrying the burden of either trying to live up to being the gold. I just, I just kind of got a message of, even sibling rivalry between friends or family, co-workers, that type of thing. Like trying to be looking like you're gold or golden, trying to be the golden one, and now realizing that you really are this beautiful, sweet, intelligent, creative being just by who you are. Like, you don't have to put on this gold. You don't have to pretend to be something that you aren't. Be who you are. So this difficult situation is definitely helping you to move on, to follow your heart's dream, to not worry so much about what other people think. And right now, you might be feeling like you're in between worlds. You just don't get it. In this case, you may have, because of the situation, I kind of got this idea, like you may have also had to leave some friends or family members that were upset because of what happened, and you're moving into another world where you will have a different group or tribe. And right now you're kind of feeling, like, hey, I'm kind of all alone. But just know that this time that you're all alone is because you're transforming. You're walking into a world where things are going to be so much brighter because they are real. And not because they've been painted gold. They're going to be real gold. They're going to be the real thing. And I think that's what Spirit really wants you to know. I'm going to do an angel card for you. Let's see what we have here. Aquarius, I can tell that this is a difficult time for you. Oh, it fell down. Self-criticism. We, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate towards yourself. Observe the times when you have critical thoughts about yourself and make an effort to replace these negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. You are a wondrous being of light. Even if at times you think you are less than perfect, remember that God and divine perfection exist in all things. That really speaks to me with this card, right? Is really be grateful and loving of the person that you really are. Don't kind of like get down on yourself because you don't think you're the the gold that everybody wants. Don't get tempted by that. Instead, stay really positive and love yourself. Love yourself for the flower that you are. And by doing that, you're going to attract the people into your life that are really meant to be with you. And you're going to walk away from, people that didn't appreciate you for who you are. And one of the things is that, you're going to learn to appreciate yourself for who you are. You're probably right here on this little island right now, right? And you're kind of wondering like, am I ever going to get off this island? The way to get off this island and move into your new tribe is to really start talking lovingly about yourself. Make a list of all the things that you love about yourself. The little things. Maybe you really like your pinky toe, right? Write it down. You think your pinky toe is really cute. Write it down. Maybe you're really good at making fried eggs. Write it down. It doesn't matter what it is. Write down everything you love about yourself. And when you start loving yourself and you're more loving to yourself, so take a lot of self-care, take those bubble baths, go out into nature, do whatever it is that makes you love yourself, that, pamper yourself. It's going to help you to move in and attract those types of people that need to be in your life. Because your angels are asking you, okay, to be more compassionate towards yourself. I think whatever this situation was, I think it caused you to kind of like have a lot of self-doubt about yourself. You're definitely in this Three of Swords energy. And to move out of the Three of Swords energy, they're asking you to be really present, to focus on the beautiful person that you are, the beautiful butterfly, right? Don't worry about what other people have to say, and also curtail your own self-criticism. Focus on the good in you, because there's so much good. You don't have to, you don't have to paint yourself as gold. You are the real gold, and focus on that. Because the universe is here to help you. This is going to really bring in a lot of new into your life. A lot of greatness into your life. You're just having to step away from that old way of thinking. I'm going to pull, they're asking me to pull one more, so I'm going to pull one more message for you. And we'll see what we have, and then we'll close it out. Okay, it's a prayer. Dear guardian angel, help me to be flexible in my attitudes and beliefs. Help me not to fear the transient nature of life. Help me to remember the eternal light which emanates from my soul and the eternal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I am eternally guided and loved by God and all creation. That's beautiful, because I do feel with this land between times, or the land between, I think you are in this transient nature or soon to be there. And sometimes that can feel like a lonely place. And what your angels are saying to you and your spirit guides is that they're with you during this time. This is a time of transformation. This is a time that is good for you to go in and to realize that you're really not alone. When you're on this island, you may feel alone, but you're really not. And to talk to your spirit guides, because they want to help you to move into this next part of your life. They want to help you to put down those burdens. You have the Ten of Wands, right? When you put down these burdens of trying to be what other people want you to be instead of being yourself, oh my goodness, what a lovely life, right? When you can just be yourself and you don't have to worry about, being something that you're not. Love who you are. Because when you love yourself and you go ahead and step into that living who you truly are, your true authentic self. And as we go into this age of Aquarius, right? It's all about authenticity. Be authentic to yourself. Be authentic with others. Allow them to see who you truly are. And then all you'll do is start attracting all the right type of people, the people that really love you for who you are and don't want to change you. This is a lovely reading, Aquarius. I do wish you all the light and love. And if you have enjoyed this reading, I'd appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.